hobby friends. I am so excited to see you guys. So I was taking my daily walk and I noticed something in our Dolly neighborhood.
Wow, I found this really neat doll online I want to buy. I think I'm going to spend all my hard-earned money on it. Yeah, here's all my money. Person that's selling it. Oh, well, I guess it's time to package it up. Here, let me just put it in a box just like this. Now it's time to go to the UPS store and ship it. Here I am at the UPS store with the box. Oh, but wait, I'm not gonna ship it. I'm gonna throw it in a trash can. Now you'll never get it.
Isn't that so sad, guys? I feel so bad for Mr. Chicken Duck. Paisley, what's up? Uh-huh. Oh. Paisley says recently somebody stole something from her and she wants to talk about it. Okay, Paisley, we'll talk about it. I'm so sorry that happened to you. Oh, I hope you get your toy back. It's so sad Indy did that. I hope she learns her lesson. I hope this video explains to her why that isn't okay. Oh no. Anybody who's been in the Reborn hobby long enough has heard stories of scamming. It feels like it happens every other day, which is kind of crazy to me. I've been in other hobbies, I've collected other things, but the scamming stories there happen maybe once out of every 1,000,000 transactions. Whereas in the Reborn hobby, it feels like it's 1 out of 2, where things go bad 1 out of 2 times, and that's absolutely crazy. So over on Instagram, many of you know me, and many of you know that I like to read people's posts. I like to help when I can. And there was one person who I really took a liking to. I really felt like they needed my help and that I could help them. And I really liked this person. I really believed in them. I really thought they could get their life together and become a wonderful person one day. And then it came out on Instagram that she scammed at least, I think the count is up to 4 people, where she was selling one doll and she promised to give it to 2 or 3 different people and she never gave it to any of them. So like there's one doll and she goes to person A and she's like, yeah, of course you can have this doll. Then person B comes along and she's like, yeah, of course you can have this doll. And person C comes along and she's like, of course you can have this doll. So she's got like a bunch of money and she never shipped the one doll to any of those 3 people. So she's got a bunch of money just sitting around. She doesn't plan on giving to anybody. She doesn't plan on giving the doll to anybody. And that breaks my heart. That I'm still really upset with myself for thinking that person was a good person. But then again, I did a poll and a question on my Instagram story recently asking people why they think it's okay to scam. And 5 people did say they thought it was okay to scam. Or in other words, 5 people thought it was okay to take money from somebody but never send the item. But they didn't explain why. And often I see it whenever I do talk about these things where I'll get comments from just random people I've never talked to before who will say, there's no such thing as scamming in the Reborn community. People are just dumb. And I think what they mean here is if they think it's kind of like the same thing as if I went to Walmart, took a doll off the shelf, and ran out the door. And then when the police asked me, why'd you do that? And I just said, well, Walmart's just dumb for leaving these dolls out in the open and not locking them up. That's kind of what their comments say to me. I don't think it's dumb to try and sell your doll. I don't think it's dumb to try and buy a doll. I really don't. I think it's really sad how many people apparently scam in the Reborn community. It's really worrisome and depressing. But what makes me even more sad is that so many people think that being a scammer or stealing from other people makes you a good, respectful dolly friend. And I don't know, it's like if I went over to your house and we were having a good chat, we were drinking some coffee and having a really fun time, and then I'm like, I'm gonna go use your bathroom, right? So while I'm in the bathroom, I take out my purse and I put all your perfume, all your makeup, everything you own in that bathroom inside my purse, and then I'm like, bye, and just walk out the door. That wouldn't be me being a respectful friend by stealing all your stuff, now would it? And I kind of think it's the same thing with scamming in the doll community. When you're scamming or saying, yes, you can have this doll, and then you never send it, that is scamming, that is kind of stealing, because you took somebody's money and you don't plan on giving them the doll. That's stealing. You stole their money. They gave you their money they gave you their money expecting that you would in return do what you said you were going to do. You kind of had a verbal contract. The person said, I give you money, you give me doll. That is a verbal contract. And if you don't give them the doll, you're kind of stealing. You took their money and you didn't give anything. That's stealing. There's no way around this. That's stealing. So the sad part about this video is there's no real way that I know to stop scamming. But if you are watching this video and you're so desperate for money that you are considering taking somebody's money and then not sending the doll that they bought from you, just think about it. Not only think about the other person's feelings and how they will feel, but think about what's going to happen when that person goes and tells everybody around them that you cheated them and stole from them. Your reputation's going to be ruined forever. The Reborn community does not enjoy scammers. So that $200 you're going to get quick and easy, is it really worth it to lose all of your friends, lose your reputation, and lose your integrity? Integrity is important, guys. Please, if you're thinking about scamming somebody, if you don't have the empathy capacity to think of other people, think of yourself and your reputation, because that's a good way to no longer have a reputation or for anybody around you to consider you an integritable person. So I'm so sorry to anybody who's been scammed. That is horrible. And I hope as a community we can really change what's been going on and really just change the world around us and maybe have a few less scams, because this is getting ridiculous. Let's all be respectful dolly friends, guys. I love you as always. Thanks, guys.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. And if you want to watch more of my videos, check out some of the videos and playlists suggested here. I love you guys all so much, and thanks for watching.